And just like that, everyone, we are back with more of the original Doom. Are you in the mood for Doom? I know I am. I always am. In the mood for killing demons, killing vampires, eating mosquitoes en masse like a dragonfly? That's my jam. It's what I do. That's why I'm here. Alright, this room is an interesting one. Lots of barrels. There's not much else to say about it, really. I could have saved them, but it really doesn't matter. As soon as you get the red key, everything goes nuts. Let's go ahead and get our chain goon equipped and do some chain gooning. Man, they're so generous with ammo. It's playing. The reason I'm saying that is because I've played fan-made WADs that are so much more brutal to you in terms of making you conserve ammo. I mean, it really is nuts. Anyway, this is another level where we may or may not find all the secrets. Again, I'm used to the Ultimate Doom version of this game. For those of you who don't know, Doom 1 and 2 were remastered in a kind of weird way in '98. And re-released on CD, which was the new Epic technology at the time. So there was a CD with Doom 1 and Doom 2 on it. And in addition to that, it had a demo for Doom 3. And might have been, maybe it was 99 or 2000, it must have been. But it suffices to say, they changed some things about the layout of the levels, and they added some secrets. And I have not played the original, which this is. This is just Doom 1.wad. This is not the Ultimate Doom WAD. The Ultimate Doom WAD contains Doom 1 and Doom 2. So, you know, we're just playing with this one because the music that I downloaded only works with this. If the music worked with Ultimate Doom, I would be playing that, but you know, there's fewer secrets to find, which, you know, it's not a big deal. Makes things a little bit more challenging, I think, in theory. There's fewer Easter egg items we can find to enhance our almonds to play this. So let's go ahead and kill you fuckers. Okay. Let's head out here. Oh, we don't have the blue key yet. God damn it. And we got a radiation suit, but we're going to save that because it's useful for going through that little corridor there. This is one of those levels where no matter how many times I play through it, for however many years, I always get lost. I always just get turned around and lost. I don't know where the fuck to go, even though I have the keys, even though everything's color-coded for like an infant brain. I'm always just like, where do I go? I can't figure out where the door is with the key on it. Someone tell me where it is. That's a dick move too. That used to piss me off as a kid, where they open that up at the end. Now, there's no secret in here, is there? Okay. There are a couple of secrets down here. There's a radiation suit here. And there's a corridor there. There's also this. There's two secrets, actually, that open up from this little little pond here. We got the... leads us back to the start there, but then if we keep going down here, there's another secret with, I think, a megasphere. Yeah, there it is. Again, we may not get the secrets for the remainder of these maps. These maps get really long. End of Doom 1, they're like, wait a minute, we can make even bigger levels, and they started making these huge ones, which aren't terrible, but I feel like the magic of Doom is like these quick, you know, they're these quick kind of gauntlets, these little challenges, and what makes them so fun is that you can do them quickly, and then there's a new one with a new layout. I mean, these levels could have easily been broken up into 2 levels a lot of the time. This part especially fucking sucks, man. There's a secret in here. I don't know if it's in this version, but there's a secret where it's just a wall that opens up. It's a load of crap. We have to find a switch to open that up. There's a duck key in this? Holy shit, I just accidentally pressed it. What the fuck? Putting duck in Doom would be like, I don't know, putting Berserk mode in Pac-Man or something. It just doesn't make sense. Alright. That's where we came in, isn't it? Yep. Okay. So we need to go this way. This used to confuse the fuck out of me as a kid. I'm supposed to have spatial reasoning, you know, I'm a male human. I'm supposed to have a maximum spatial reasoning, but some of these Doom levels, you know, they fuck with me. Fuck with my head. Okay, yeah, the giant arrow of the giant arrow shape of armor bonuses might be a clue, guys. Is that not a secret? Holy shit. Okay. Pretty sure that's a secret in other versions of this. Alright, so we've been through there. Is there anywhere we haven't been in here, or are we basically done? Okay, we are basically done. Good. Let's get the fudge out of here. Oh shit, I didn't press the fucking lever. What the hell's wrong with me? Okay, there we go. Alright, back to the door. Ew. Now there's a nice cheeky little door that's opened up right here with all these gentlemen in it. We're gonna give them a lead hello. Woo. Okie dokie then. Okay. Alright, we don't want to be stuck in this maze. Let's get the hell out of here as quickly as we can. And then we're going to head to this little island here. I'm going to grab this. Through here. Ooh, a secret is revealed. Ooh, yes. A waste of a sphere, but you know what? Woo! Okay, very cool, very cool. Radiation suit there. We can grab some ammo floating around here. Okay, very good. Yeah, 3 out of 4 secrets, guys. We may not find that other secret. I'm really not sure where it is, if I'm being honest. I really just don't want to bother with it. Come on. Let's see what's up here. Whoa! Okay, well, I got my wish. I do now know what's here. Okay, that just goes back where we were. I mean, we do have the area map. I guess we could look for it. There's a staircase back in here. We may have been through that. I'm not sure. Pretty sure we were through that. Okay, alright. Let's pull this lever here. Lever, lever, however you pronounce that. However or however you pronounce that. However you pronounce it. Okay, so this is the room I mistook for the other room in the previous level, where a door opens up and basically you can use the barrels if you want, but I find more often than not they just get in your way. But this room does fucking suck. Usually if you kill the shotgunners, you can basically just chainsaw the rest of these guys, even the imps. The imps will start fighting the pinkies, and then you can just sit back and relax in a corner here. It's not very exciting, but it's a very foolproof method to not dying in here. Oh, interesting. We got a nice secret door opening up there. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, that's just bringing us back here. Alright. Yeah, again, 3 out of 4 secrets. I mean, I'm inclined to look around because there's no way that, no way we can miss the secret with the fucking area map. I mean, it'd be pretty stupid to miss it. He's just waiting for us to kill him. What a considerate fellow. Okay. Alright, let's take a quick peek around this level. It's already been a long time anyway, so, you know, why the fuck not? Whoa, what the fuck is that? What? What is that menu? Pump shotgun. Oh, thanks for the info. I didn't realize that's what that was. Oh boy. Okay, alright. Just gonna go ahead and save in case we end up wasting a bunch of time. We'll go back through here and see if we can find that secret. Again, with the area map, there's really no excuse not to at least look for it. I mean... okay, so there's some kind of weird platform or something in here? What the fuck is this? What is this little spot right here? What is that? Is that square? Okay, that does nothing. Alright, well, no secret there. Okay, the only other spot where there could be one is over here. Through here and to the right. So we'll check that, and if that's not it, I mean... I don't know. There's no way it leads that way. It would have to lead the other way. Alright. Let's go through here and see what we can find here. Through here? Aha! There she is, our final secret. Very epic, everyone. We did it. We found the secret. Oh, yes. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. We are done in this shithole level. The fuck out of here. Oh, we gotta get out of here. There's demons in this place. You guys see this? You seen this shit? It's fucking wild, man. Alright, the most annoying music track. And yet it's still somehow satisfying. Maybe it's the nostalgia. I don't know. This opening, man, this opening used to kill me when I was a kid. So they throw so much shit at you from so many different angles, it's easy to just lose your composure and die. It's like life. It throws so much shit at you from so many different ways at once. You know, if you can just stay sane, that's like you'll do fine. Like everything else is kind of just, you know, learning habits and things, but that's a lot of the time you just learn those by virtue of having to. But if you're not sane, if you lose your shit, you can't really do anything after that. You're basically fucked. Like, keep your physical and your mental health in check, and if you do that first before you do anything else, everything else becomes 10 times easier. You know, when I was younger, I used to be like, oh, if I just use my hatred and spite and, you know, whatever other energy I have in me to do my work, no matter what I have to do, if, you know, I can sort of abuse myself and just kind of burn through myself and get things done. You can do that for a while when you're young, but it forms a bunch of bad habits, and then you end up having to just reprogram your own brain later on. Like you incur a debt It's just like borrowing money. It's the same thing, but with the very high interest. And then the longer you wait to pay it off, longer you wait to sort of pay more attention to your health, the worse your health will get. And more importantly, the worse your habits will get. And that makes it a lot harder to do anything. It makes it harder to adapt to change, harder to improve. If you have bad habits, you're starting off at a huge fucking disadvantage compared to a lot of people who didn't use their youth that way. And again, you can get away with it when you're young, and some people, you know, they can push it pretty far, like even into their early 40s. But the longer you push it, the higher that debt gets, and then you end up with a shitbag of a body and a fried brain, and you're trying to do like complex, you know, mature adult type things with that shitty loadout. It's like having a character in a video game, and you've fucked up all your stats, like in Oblivion or something, and then you're trying to fight the end game boss, and your stats are garbage. Like, you can't do anything, you can't wield any weapons, you can't effectively live. You can do that in real life. It's possible to. The crazy thing about video games is that they're reflections of life, to the point where you can actually fuck up your life like a badly designed or badly created or badly attuned D&D character. If you fuck up enough, you know, you can permanently fuck up your life, and it's easier than you think to do that. But if you're cognizant of that potential, fuck you, dude. If you're cognizant of that risk and you avoid it, or if you go back on you know, treating yourself like shit early enough, you can usually reverse it. But again, the longer you wait, the harder it gets to do that. Make sure these guys are dead up here. This part really sucks. They kill you without you even being able to see them, and then, and again, it's one of those places where I used to die a bunch as a kid. Now, there is a secret in here somewhere, but I don't think it opens up yet. Yeah, we've got a... Go ahead and clear this little area out. We could shoot at those guys over there, but they're kind of far away, so we're gonna go ahead and not do that. Oh, you piece of shit! Come on. Again, I wish these levels weren't so long. This playthrough would have been one video, but, you know, I've never recorded myself playing this, and I've always wanted to. I don't know why I've avoided it. This game means a lot to me, so I guess I felt like I'd be doing the game a disservice if I didn't play it well for my 3 fans. But screw all that. It's a fun game. I'm just gonna have fun. Whoa. Forgot about that little trick. And then I think there's another door that opens up, or has opened up back here, or am I wrong? Ah, there it is. So, something opened up. Whoa. Ah, you fucker. Shit, I didn't want that to go up. Fucking hell. Okay, let's clear this area out, and we'll wait for that stupid thing to come down. I love how dark this is, god damn. Now this window lets you see that secret platform there, which is nice. Nice little detail there. Also lets you see that a bunch of motherfuckers have spawned in previous areas that you were just in. You can kind of snipe them a bit. There we go. Very good. Okay, so we gotta grab that, and there's another secret on the other side. That's only 2 out of 4. Again, I'm kind of rusty on where the fuck the secrets are in this. I'm really I'm ashamed, guys. I'm embarrassed. Don't know where my secrets are. Woo. Oh, fuck. God, I hate this platforming section, man. I fucking hate it. It's so finicky. You fall off so fucking easily. Okay, come on. Get the fuck down. Come on. There we go. There's an armor bonus over there. Why the fuck would I go for that? Is there a door over there? No. I fell for the meme, guys. Alright, back up the stairs, back up here. Now this part is a bit of a pain. We have to do a bit of a strafe. Whew! There we go. Good. Now, that's going to level that platform. But, as you can see, there is a epic radiation suit over here. And a secret over there. Ooh, yes. Actually, here's where all the secrets are. There's one here. But we don't need to go that way. We want to go this way, up the stairs. Right. Oh, there's an armor there. I almost missed that. And then we go up here. There's another secret. Okay, that's 3 out of 4. That's pretty good. Again, if we miss the last one, you know, I can't be perfect, guys. I wanted to be. I want to do this game justice. This has formed a lot of very deeply cut pathways in my brain. Oh, actually, I do know where the final secret is. I know exactly where it is, in fact. It's over here. Let's see. Where the fuck are we? Go through here. This little area. This way. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. So we open up this. Oh, we need the blue key first. Okay. So we gotta grab the red key first. Red key door is, I think, way around here. Yeah, there it is. There's the blue key. Really, it's an underwhelming red door. I mean, really it just exists to gatekeep the blue key, so it's like, why not just cut out the middleman and only have 2 keys? I mean, you really could have just done that. I could design a better do level. Maybe I will one day. I really do want to go back and finish that idea I had for a Dante's Inferno Doom WOD. I made the first level and then I lost it when one of my hard drives died. At least I think I did it. Man, I might be floating around somewhere. You know what? If I can find it, guys, I will do a playthrough of what exists of that level that I tried to make. You just come out here and snipe this entire corridor of guys. It's supposed to be this huge endgame challenge. You just come out here and just clean it out. I love that. So stupid. Woo! I'm invisible, bitch. Fuck you. See, I would have put a secret item back here. Alright. Pretty much done with this level. 6 more kills left. Found all the secrets. We're doing pretty well. Woo! Let's go ahead and go through the piss door here. Or the blue door, rather. Woo! We missed a few items in that room, but whatever. We have max of most things. Oh no, we have to open the door, of course. And there's one more enemy left. It's you!
Congratulations, you were the last enemy in the level. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. I'm here to give you your prize. It's death. Released from the eternal hell of zombification. You fell for the Silicon Valley meme, or you were a religious person, or you joined a fandom, or some other type of bullshit. Anything that wasn't the Gnostic secret society that runs the world. Because you fell for that, you're basically a zombie to the people who actually run the world, the elites. And so, you deserve death. Congratulations.
Boom, level finished. Alright guys, this is it. This track is really good. In fact, it's so good, I'm going to turn the fucking volume up. Because I want to hear it. Like, I've put this on repeat and just listened to it. There's something about it. The wailing guitars. It's just good, man. It's like this sense of hopelessness. Like it's so good. Whew. The area map, which shows you where the single secret is, that little box on the top left there. Oh, they're giving us a bunch of ammo. What could this mean? First time I got here as a kid, I was so fucking terrified, man. This boss, man. Holy shit. It's nothing compared to what they throw at you in later episodes, but, you know, this is the first time you see these enemies, and it really does fucks with you a bit. I mean, you don't want to be interrupted during this fight, so I'm going to let these guys run around and aggro to us here real quick. Alright, no interruptions. Let's do the duel. The two pillars. The two demons. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, see, these guys will block your ass, motherfuckers. You must defeat both the left and right brain. That's the whole point of all this shit. You have a left brain and a right brain. Human beings are a inherently dualistic organism. We have two eyes, we have two sets of two limbs, and our brains have two hemispheres. And so the problem is we tend to be overly reliant on dualistic thinking, which has its advantages and its disadvantages. But at the end of the day, when you're trying to control yourself and achieve self-actualization, achieve independence, you know, manage your temptations, your health, your habits, all this type of shit, you really do have to learn about your own brain in a dualistic way to begin with. You have to learn that you have a left and right side to yourself, light and shadow, up and down, you know, however you want to metaphorize it. Different religions have different ways of describing it, but they're all describing the same thing. They're describing the human body, which is a spacesuit that you are inhabiting. And the more you can understand what your flaws are, the more you can master them, because they're not going away. Your flaws cannot be deleted or destroyed or buried or removed or ignored. They have to be integrated. You actually have to. The people who are on the street shooting up heroin or are working a dead-end job or whatever, people who are in hell are not people who are perfect. They're not people who have somehow magically purged themselves of all sin or evil. They're people who've looked at themselves and gone, this is what my evil is. I now know what it is. I know what parts of myself are like this, and they're not. And beyond just identifying it, they've also said, I know this isn't going to change. I know I'm going to be like this till I'm dead. How can I make it so that from now till when I die, this bad part of me does something good? Or at the very least, at the very fucking least, it does the least amount of evil that I can possibly allow it to do without going nuts. Or without trying to bury it or ignore it. That's what self-mastery is. Self-mastery is saying, first of all, it's going through all the bullshit to know who you are and what your flaws are, which takes a hell of a lot of effort. A lot of people don't make it that far. Second half is once you know that, you go, okay, now how do I take this, you know, random assortment of Lego bricks and try to build something out of it that makes sense, that's interesting. You know, how do I use this stupid piece of crap Mega Bloks brick that I can't get rid of? I have to use it somehow. What am I going to use this for? Well, maybe I can use it as mortar inside a wall so no one sees it, but it's holding weight, it's doing something, it serves a function, that sort of thing. You have to know what your nature is, and then once you know it, you have to figure out how to channel and integrate it. Channeling and integrating are vital. They're not just kind of cool tips for you know, top 10 tips for being a slightly better person. It's like, no, channeling and integrating are like vital. Like if you feel like you're in limbo or in hell, or you're lost in the woods, like Dante, chances are that you don't know yourself, or you know yourself but you don't know how to channel what your nature is. And again, the worst thing you can do is imagine, oh, I'll just cleanse myself or purge myself of sin, then I'll be pure and I'll be perfect. It's like, that's not possible. That's never going to happen. You will always have bad parts to yourself. You'll always have negative aspects of yourself. The worst thing you can do is ignore them, or pretend that you've destroyed them or defeated them. That will drive you nuts, or it will make you into a malleable thrall for some magician or vampire or hypnotist or cult leader or whatever you want to call them, because they will promise you that you can be free of sin, or free of imperfection, or that you can be a better person in 10 steps or whatever. You can't. You are you, period. And the best thing you can do is acknowledge that and say, what am I going to do with this mixed bag that I have in my hands? So that's what I think of when I fight the two demons from a game I've been playing since I was 5. At the end of the first episode here, guys, on the giant pentagram of fire, which is not inherently evil, but it is a symbol of fire. The hexagram, or the Israeli Star of David, is water, and the pentagram is fire. And when you combine the two, you're combining fire and water, which is an alchemical idea. And for example, when you combine fire and water, what do you get? Well, when you cool magma, you get stone. And you can use stone to build a church, or build a house foundation, or make concrete. When you mix chemicals and substances to make pavement, you heat it up and then it cools down. You subject it to fire and then to water. When you combine those things, you get useful material. You get matter that you can control. So again, pentagrams, you know, they're edgy, they're corny. You know, there's a lot of corny, edgy bullshit associated with them. But they're not evil. Nothing is inherently evil. It's all about how you use it. I mean, I guess some things are inherently evil, but, you know, I'm not going to talk about those. Alright, we're going to go face the end. The depressing end to this game where you just die. That's the creepy part, is once you've defeated the two demons of left and right, once you've mastered your hemispheres here, the next step is you have to die. You have to be reborn, metaphorically. But in this game, of course, it's not very metaphorical. It's pretty brutal. You're just trapped in a room with all these fuckers, and then you're done. Let's do a dramatic reading of this.
Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat. It looks like the lost Demos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. And the only way out is through.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on this journey. I know I may not have made it seem like it, but this game means a lot to me. I had a good upbringing, and my dad was a good dad, but he was away now and then, and sometimes for a couple weeks, months at a time, and because I was a sensitive kid, I think, you know, I probably have some sort of abandonment bullshit in my head, you know, whatever you want to call it. Everybody has some of that. It's not a unique snowflake kind of special thing to have that. It doesn't make you, you know, sympathetic or special, and I don't think it should. But when he was home, and you know, even when he was there, he was really busy. Like he did a lot of work from home, even in the 90s. He was kind of like, if Zoom had existed back then, like he was using whatever the 90s equivalent of that was, like fucking phone conferencing and shit. So even when he was home physically, he was usually really busy. And you know, the one time that I felt like I could connect with him a lot of the time was playing this game, because he worked with computers. And as a kid, I used to play with old computers that were broken and take them apart, put them back together. And when my dad was, you know, letting some program run, and he had a, you know, some break time, oftentimes I'd play Doom with him, and I felt like I was connecting with him because I was also using a computer like he did. You know, I was doing work like he did, and it was special. It was probably the closest I've ever felt to him was playing Doom, sitting on his lap when I was like 5. You know, interpret that however you want, but this game means a lot to me. I'm very sentimental about it, and it's probably why I haven't recorded it until now. Otherwise, it probably would have been the first thing I put on this channel. So, I love you, Dad. You were a good dad. You made some mistakes, but who doesn't, you know? Also, you had a very weird, fucked up son to have to deal with. You had Madman for a son, okay? It's not easy. And I'm grateful, you know? Grateful for my parents, as you all should be listening right now. You know, be grateful for your parents. If they made some mistakes, don't hold them accountable as whole people just for a couple mistakes they made, even if they're really serious mistakes. Unless they're like genuinely malicious, sadistic people who wanted to harm you, which is almost nobody. Chances are they're just confused, flawed people like, you know, just same as you are. And on top of that, if you're blaming your parents for shit they did 11 years ago, every atom in their body is different. Every 11 years, your body is literally, physically, completely different. And every 2 years, your personality changes measurably. So if you're blaming your parents for anything they did to you, like, more than 4 or 5 years ago, you're a fucking psycho. You're an idiot. You know, give them a fucking break. You know? If you cheat on your taxes, you have 7 years. You know, after 7 years, they can't put you in jail for it. Why the fuck are you blaming someone for something they did to you 15, 20 years ago when you were a kid? Who the fuck cares? You know? It sounds brutal, but really, who the fuck cares? Give them a break. And while you're at it, give yourself a break. Play a game you like. Upload it. Send me a link. If you want to do Let's Plays, if you were inspired by me to do Let's Plays, God forbid I'm inspiring more people to waste their time like this, but hell, you know, I'll put it out there. If you have a Let's Play or if you have a channel you want to recommend it to me. You know, I'm down. I like small channels. I like people who are underdogs, who are starting out, even if they end up failing. I like to sort of look at those types of people and see what they're doing. And a lot of the time they're doing some interesting stuff. It's flawed, but it has potential. That's what interests me, is, you know, stuff that's rough but has potential. So anyway, enough of this crap. We're going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. We are going to move on to the other episodes of Doom 1. We're not going to stop here. So stay tuned. I really do love you guys. Thank you for watching. And as always, everyone, peace out.